Hello again, YouTube. This is the truth, man, giving you the truth out here working and listening to videos on YouTube, which brought me to this topic. Modern day women are extremely delusional. Now, I think I talked about this before, and as I head to my next drop off, I'm gonna just talk about this. It's really sad for my sons, for the young people, the young guys especially, that they're being raised and being told, go to college, get a good job, get married, have kids, so on and so forth. But nowadays, if your son gets married, is he marrying the devil? Because the delusion is off the charts. These women think that they are entitled to your hard life's work, to all the hard work you put in, everything you make, and then you try to get with them, trying to do what's right before God, and they pull you even further away from God because a lot of them are so evil. They withhold sex. They use sex as a weapon against you. They try to control what you look at. They try to belittle you. They bring up, no matter how much you do for them, they bring up all the stuff that went wrong and all the stuff that you did wrong. They don't follow your lead. They're secretly flirtatious and sneaky when it comes to other guys, yet while trying to be domineering, trying to make sure you don't catch a glimpse of no butt, no chest, we'll just say, or anything else, all while they, on their phones, when you're not around, do all sorts of things, read all sorts of things. They're delusional. And while they're delusional and while they destroy their relationships, many of them, they blame the guy that they're with. It's his fault. So I'm watching videos. On one video, the girl says that she ain't no ride or die. Let her know when you make it to the finish line, right? This is what she says. She says, let her know when you make it to the finish line so she can reap the benefits. She don't want to go through the mud with you. And a lot of them are like that. You'll have a failure and they'll just completely be in panic mode. Well, I don't want that to happen again. And instead of just following your lead, sinking and swimming with you, they won't follow your lead. They won't. Kevin Garnett's wife wasn't getting his rebounds while he was working on his shot. Dr. Dre's wife wasn't going to the record store getting records for him to scratch on. And look at Jada Pinkett. Oh my goodness. It's a rumor that she is pregnant by another man. She is tormenting Will. Will's supposed to be enjoying his money, but he married her and he don't know what to do. Should I just leave her alone, let her have half? He don't even know what to do. If you listen to him talk, he just not into her. She done took him through some stuff. And I'm sure he ain't perfect. Then you got all these women on here talking about they the prize, they the table. That's how I know you evil. I know you evil. Because especially if you read the Bible makes it clear that you're not the prize. You are an assistant. You are a helpmate. And then they think that God be on their side when they be destroying their families, when they be doing stuff, and then, okay, we got this. Okay, I'm gonna forgive you for that. Bam, 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 more. That's why I made the video, 11 things you shouldn't take off women. Because a lot of guys are trying to hang in there for their kids. They're not chasing their dreams. They're not doing anything. And sometimes you can't blame these women when it comes to this, because you got to be a man and be like, look, what's more important? This chick who will turn on me tomorrow, or me becoming wealthy and being able to leave my kids something? You know, it's delusional. Loose, wide open, stank, STDs. But yet you the prize. 50 partners. You coming down the aisle with a white dress on. What? Man, this stuff is insane, man. And you guys, some of y'all just stupid. You just stupid. Like you revolving your life around these type, because they might have a nice, and that don't mean it's gonna look that nice when the pants come off. God, pimples all over the thing. You chasing the butt. Open sores all over it. Like, I mean, come on, man. One thing I've learned, and it took a while because I was a simp when I was younger. Then I got saved, and I became even more of a simp. I got away from some of the things that I believed that were actually true in regards to women, thinking that that's what he wanted. But the more I read the Bible, the more I saw that being a man, you have to have a certain approach towards women, and there's a difference between an alpha and a beta. An alpha is going to look at women as being his assistant, being there for his pleasure, being there because he allowed her to be there. Whereas a beta, oh man, that's my better half. Oh, happy wife, happy life. Oh, all that old weird stuff that's ungodly. Yes, it's ungodly. And yes, a lot of guys in the Christian church, I noticed, they follow along with this garbage. Their wives be giving them look, fronting them off in public. He trying to hold a conversation with the brothers in the church. She mashing on the horn, rushing them. Just all kind of stuff. You got to get to the point where you don't care. You got to get to the point where if she is a witch, y'all end up divorced. You don't just give in and try to give her all that. You're going to have to tuck some money somewhere. The delusion is off the charts, man. The delusion is outer space somewhere. It done took off like a rocket. It's gone. Like, they up there somewhere with it. And they say, well, you hate women. No, I don't. I don't believe any of these guys hate women. I just think that women always want men to prove themselves, but they don't prove themselves. They'll call you, yeah, you getting a little fat. You tell them, you getting a little fat. Yeah, somebody gonna like it. Who? That dude you messing with on the side? That dude you texting? They can call you every name in the book. You call them the slightest thing. Then they go to work. Yeah, can you believe he said? The dude that just want to just do all kind of debaucherous things to her. I would never do that to you. I ain't never been that type. Girl, I love stretch marks, and I like for it to stink a little bit. And I ain't scared of no STD. These dudes will say anything. They'll say anything. And the type of dude, like these the dudes that It'll be like 2 or 3 guys in the hall. They walk past all the guys. They don't say nothing to them. They sizing them up at odds. And then the women, hey, how you doing? And don't you dare have a disagreement with one of your female co-workers with these little wimp simps. Because, boy, they're going to be right in the middle of it. They're going to try to do stuff, say stuff, so you can get into it with them, too. That's why it's so hard. Y'all want to know the real reason why a lot of people is quitting these jobs, and they're like, man, forget that job. I can make more from DoorDash, or I'll just do DoorDash and push my business. Because these delusional women, this Me Too stuff, and these beta male guys who they basically be playing both sides. They be playing both sides. Oh, yeah, man, I be telling these HOEs, man, then they get by them. When your birthday, I want to buy you a gift. So they feed the delusion like it's almost like water in a plant. These guys be watering the delusion, and it just grows and grows and grows. I'm to the point where I'm just doing my thing. Like, I'm not, no. I'm going to treat my little daughters like princesses, the princesses they are. And I'm going to do my thing. My thing. This is my world. My world ain't changing for people. It's what I'm going to accomplish and what I want to do. Me and God. I ain't changing nothing for nobody. Like, it was, I got a few decisions that I got to make, and it's like, and the more I think about it, the more I say, you know what, this is my world. Anybody in my world, in my space, they got to adapt to my space. And that's that. It's time to start. It's time to get these businesses going. It's time to wealth is power. Wealth is freedom. You know what happens? You ain't wealthy. You got to work with these people I'm talking about. These Me Too women trying to bait you into saying something. Then they overdo what you say. Then these beta male dudes that walk around shaking their hair like women, trying to impress the women on the job like they so tough, and they can't, half of them can't fight. You would knock them out in 10 seconds. They want these girls to think they tough. You ain't tough. You take away your relatives, take away your guy, one-on-one, you will get KO'd. And that's a lot of these dudes. They be talking all this stuff, but they hiding around behind a bunch of people. I don't hide behind none of my relatives. I win or I lose. That's just the way I look at it. I'm a win or I'm a lose. Simple as that. I just want to talk a little bit about that, man. How delusional a lot of these women are. And if this ain't you, then it's not for you. You know whether or not you're delusional. You know how you behaving. You know whether or not you're treating your boyfriend right, your husband right. You know whether or not, these women try to count what they do for the kids as being for the husband. I think I said enough about this. As I approach my customer, I think I've said enough for now, at least. A lot of these women, they know they delusional. It's obvious. It's obvious. Like, they try to act like, and that's why these guys are saying no hymen, no diamond, because they try to act like they ain't never been touched. I'm talking about some 90 days. Man, get out of here with that. You done had 90 partners. But thanks for watching. This is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. Make sure you like the video, share, and subscribe.